You want to fire for an intimidation check? We can all use Aiden over here.
Jules stands up, Miraz stands up, you sort of, the chair, your wooden chairs kind of clatter behind you as they drag across the floor panels.
Flannel.
What would you like to do? Were you just standing, yelling
What's
pardon?
his reaction to the smile and the two people standing up?
When you stand up, they kind of all freeze and they all look back at you.
I'm carrying my weapons, right?
Yes. So they're all sheathed.
Yes. You know what? I go invisible.
Okay!
Smoke bomb!
Oh my goodness. I feel so sorry for any inn that we ever come across.
Go invisible, sure!
Jules just smiles and then fades out in a blur.
Okay, as you fade out, they sort of they jump and they look around kind of very sort of rapidly, and one of them who kind of twists his head too quickly, kind of his friend in front of him because he's too imbibed. Okay, roll for intimidation.
Oh, I was gonna say, can LAANIEL call out, don't get us run out of the city, Jules.
Well, I'm invisible. I'm not doing shit.
I know, he's just saying it because he saw her go invisible.
That's a 7.
Is there any sort of bonus?
No bonus.
No bonus. You kind of glare at them, but it's kind of tepid, especially since they're really drunk, so they don't really notice it. They kind of feel like you're just squinting your eyes at them. They kind of squint back.
Oh, can LAANIEL roll intimidation?
Yeah. For the record, Aegon hears Jules' loud pardon, so Aegon is in the know.
Can we count my invisibility as an aid another on Glant's roll there?
Well, to be fair, you don't need to aid another at this point.
But you know
You're
what I mean?
invisible,
Like,
so you
you
can't
get the
aid
bonus.
intimidation.
So LAANIEL, so Mirasfall, like, dramatically, I'm not gonna, like, try and, I just wanna, like, the image in my head is Mirasfall stands up, glares at him, but it's a bit sort of half-hearted, and then LAANIEL just sort of, like, still reclining in his chair, and he just looks at him.
Yeah, LAANIEL is reclining in his chair. He looks at them, and they sort of they feel sort of the arcane dark magic, sort of rolling off of your person, and they visibly sort of flinch and shrink back.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly
Aegon enters the inn, and you are behind all of them, and they kind of turn to look at you, and they see the
punch through all of them.
the rippling muscles of the sort of sweat. And it's kind of like your angry shit-faced visage.
Oh.
He kind of looks back at you, and then you see that his eyes are wide and dilated, and he quickly the last person that you pat sort of quickly shoves his people out of the door, past Aegon.
I just read Vagon, what the fuck?
So all of you want to go to try and find Veyron?
Well, LAANIEL was suggesting that he'd go alone, but he certainly wouldn't be opposed, since the townsfolk currently are, LAANIEL nods. Since the townsfolk are still... Well, yeah, he says probably it would be best if, we go together. Townsfolk don't seem very fond of us right now.
Yeah, I'm still worried about the Sorcerer. I mean, the whole trouble kind of hinges on him. In one way or another. We should probably check up on him.
LAANIEL will give a chuckle while looking at Jules and say, well, there's a going there now, who knows? Maybe we'll find a caravan you can look at on the way there.
Look at. This is gonna make excessive, like...
Quotation marks.
Yeah.
We can glance over it. Nothing's gonna happen.
Peruse their wares.
Just vanishes.
Stroke that what?
Okay, so all of you are in favor of going to visit.
I am.
Yeah, see if he's got work.
What are you gonna do with Aegon?
I think Aegon went to sleep. Jules is gonna go to sleep as well.
Okay, Jules goes back to her room then.
Someone probably should. Well, Aegon didn't seem to sleep much, so maybe someone should go. Tell him that's the plan. See if he has any suggestions he can nod in Morse code about?
Lionel volunteers to do it.
Okay.
Since he's probably meditating instead of resting.
Okay, Liana goes up the stairs of the short flight of stairs of the inn, and you find Aegon's room. You kind of tap at the door, and what does Aegon do, Mega?
Nukes the fin.
No survivors. After a moment, you'll probably hear the footsteps proceeding to the doors. So Aegon opens it.
Lionel just looks at Aegon and tells him what everybody was discussing down there, and see if he has any input on it. And afterwards, she'll just let him do what monks do at night, apparently.
If you guys are going now, we will.
Yeah, I was thinking we'd be going to bed, since Jules just like immediately dived into her room and conked the fuck out.
Then yeah, Lionel will just say that we're probably going to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go find the one tomorrow.
Laniel, as he's walking towards his room, pauses. Well, would he know which room is Jules's?
Yes.
Okay. He pauses in front of Jules's room, hand right above the doorknob, for a few moments, looking very indecisive. I have yet to decide what he might actually just flip a coin.
Don't you carry like a rock? Flip the rock.
As soon as you pass this line, I
Use
should
the
probably
light
be
spell
like,
on one side of
you
the
should
rock
probably
and then
knock
flip it.
first.
Do you want him to get? Do you want him to get non-lethal in the face again?
Akka, pick a number, 1 or 2. Don't tell me.
2.
Okay, never mind.
Oops.
Alright. He does not. He sighs, figuring it's probably best not to breach the topic yet, and and smashes through the door, slamming onto Jules.
You don't even get through the door. Your squishy body kind of just like cracks. The
Just-
wooden-
it
it's
just-
just-
Oh, that's too bad.
It just
I got a
spurts all
master
around.
door.
Use the
Back
door.
on track, ladies.
Hey,
Come on.
pickpocket the door. No,
Back on track.
Laniel sighs, figures probably best to wait a little bit more, and then goes to his room.
Okay, so all of you go back to your rooms to nappy it off?
Yep.
Sure, why not?
Alright.
Laniel masturbates furiously in this. Sorry, what?
Oh my god!
This is not that kind of roleplay!
Well
This
then.
is not the roleplay I signed up for.
I chose a
Ah!
1 as a coin, okay?
Should we leave?
I was not.
Nah.
Oh my god!
Did you get that on recording?
Sorry?
Did you record that?
Would that be a?
Did your roommate just say I got sex?
Strength check.
What?
Whoa, shit! I had my finger on push the thing. No, he yelled something else.
No.
Okay,
Nikki,
so all of you
and
go
Nikki,
to
I was
bed.
asking
All of you go to bed. Laniel's masturbating quietly under his sheets.
furiously.
Furiously under his sheets. Okay.
Here's what's quiet.
I'm so glad my perception is shit compared to what it should be.
He's not.
So glad.
Everyone roll possession!
Are you serious?
Don't.
I'll do it.
Okay,
I'll
you
do
know
it.
what?
I'll roll
Yeah, no,
perception.
everyone roll perception.
Oh my God.
Glenn,
No.
you roll stealth.
No.
Oh my god!
No, this is
Roll
not.
stealth.
No, stop. This is not actually happening.
Too late.
This isn't
late.
happening.
Oh thank god! Wait, she has bonuses, hang on.
Stop. No. My foot down. No.
I will roll it for you!
Oh God.
Please.
I get a 1 to stealth.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, Liana.
Damn.
+1,
This
so
is a
5.
joke. It's a joke. Don't.
So 5?
Don't.
Wait,
Joke.
hang on. If
Okay.
we only get to 5, we all.
Yes, so all of you sort of,
No.
as you're sort of drifting off
No,
to sleep, you sort of hear the sound of slick, skin on skin action. And you hear sort of a low voice grunting.
Don't get sidetracked, you said?
Jules
Who
wants to
typed that immediately?
Jules wants to exit her room, go downstairs, and get the strongest alcohol she can find.
Okay, Jules goes downstairs.
No,
Goes
no.
downstairs. You kind of you throw a bit of money onto the bartender's bar top and you ask him for the strongest liquor he has. He turns around. He gives you a little shot glass and pours it about half full with a very dark sort of liquid. And says 80%.
Jules downs it.
Okay, Jules downs it and just. Are you gonna stay there?
One's not gonna do it.
Okay, so as Jules continues drinking into the night, and LAANIEL is kind of
That's my legacy.
Yeah, she's been on a ship. She doesn't give a shit.
And LAANIEL will just say it was the other sorcerer, even though he wasn't here.
Now,
It was
does
that
LAANIEL
guy.
stop when he hears Suzuko yell?
He's not doing this, so I mean.
Too
I
bad.
assume he doesn't then.
He does, too bad. LAANIEL has to get off somewhere. Okay, it doesn't happen.
Thank
It doesn't
God.
happen.
Okay.
Everyone is resting peacefully.
We all have horrific nightmares.
You all dream of very,
Terrible nightmare.
very uncomfortable
Just
noises.
not that loudly.
And LAANIEL in particular is kind of tossing and turning in bed as his cold sweat breaks out as he has this nightmare that everyone manages to hear him while he gets off.
Stress relieves.
Okay, so as the night sort of falls, all of you are quite deep in slumber. You begin to hear this faintest sort of ringing sound, and as you're pulled out of your sleep, it seems to get louder and louder and louder until you're fully awake and you hear this sort of very incessant ringing of a bell echoing through the town.
Do we need to roll to get up?
No, you can just get up.
Oh. LAANIEL puts on his fucking clothes.
She was naked!
No. He was wearing pajamas, obviously.
Lana, do the rooms have balconies? Because Lana's gonna go and look outside, if that's the case.
Depends. Were you willing to pay extra for the balcony?
We were having the rooms covered by the army.
Alright, fuck. Damn.
You think I
forgot.
was
That's
paying
my bad.
attention? Rooms are expensive.
No balcony.
Oh, okay. Do I at least have a window?
You have a window.
Okay, I'll go look out the window. Roll perception.
As you sort of look over, as you sort of peek your head out the window, you the bell chiming seems to originate from the barracks. As you see.
Timed out.
Oh,
Rip. There goes Kira.
rip in peace.
Jules is just done. Jules is like, nope, I'm out.
Nightmares.
After that, she got wasted.
I mean, yeah, like, the loud ringing must be, like, terrible for her because, you know, there's probably already ringing in her ear.
That's what I call it.
I was tempted to like slap my arm and make.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just.
Please stop. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Wow, that's very furious. Oh my god.
Squeaking in the bed.
Please just. Oh Christ Almighty. Y'all need Jesus.
There's no
You would help
Jesus.
us.
No Jesus.
God is dead.
God is dead.
Okay, while
Oh,
Kira's
God.
gone, I'm gonna take a pee. It's pee break time, guys.
Okay.
It's
Maybe some
raining
water.
here and it's really dark. I like it.
Turn on the light.
The light is on. God damn
I'm
it.
gonna get some water.
What? Is Kira, is he able to join without the password, or was he on a temp password?
I think he has a proper one.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest try restarting.
You try turning it off and on again.
Did you try working the shaft?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, but I had to say it.
Well, y'all were working the staff pretty hard just now, so... It was a
Back.
staff meeting.
Hello.
Hi.
What?
What are you doing with your life?
Crying. masturbating furiously. What else? What else do you do in your spare time? we got to think of a punny name for this highlight, by the way.
Oh my god, something to do with masturbation.
Working the shaft.
Hey! That's right after Suzuko tries to pole dance.
Stealth jacking. Tries? What are you talking about? Suzuko fucking succeeds. That's why I like the whole, like, LAANIEL hovers his hand over Jules's doorknob and then leaves.
Hovering over his hand over Jules?
Jules's doorknob.
Hey.
Stroking her doorknob, wiggling it around.
Because we have masterwork doors in a tavern.
Yeah. Use that door as a weapon. Stealth jacking's pretty good.
That
I
goes
quite
back
like
to my
stealth
idea.
jacking.
Beat it. LAANIEL's legacy, failing a stealth check on masturbation.
And everybody else succeeding.
Your legacy is that you masturbated fucking in a campaign at all.
I'm gonna fucking masturbate everywhere we go now.
If you do it,
That'll
one
be the
more
trail
time,
we leave.
it will be canon.
Oh, never mind.
I will make it canonical. Okay, everyone will hear you masturbating.
No, you'll
The
be
monks
alone
will
in
hear
a
you
dungeon.
masturbating.
The
Come
skele-
out. The
skeletons will be
the
like, who the
badgers
fuck's
come
doing
out.
that? We're trying to sleep. Masturbator. What do you think his baton is when he's conducting his orchestra?
Oh, there he is!
I was gonna say sorcerers and their wands, but you know, sauce. God damn it!
Sorcerer. I'm LAANIEL, the sorcerer.
Okay, where were we?
Looking out a window. Somebody was looking out a window.
Standing next to
Me.
Nixxi, no.
Right, so the ringing, you hear it from the barracks. Kind of going insensibly, and you see all the people flooding out into the streets. Some of them confused, a lot more of them rowdy, and sort of you see groups starting to huddle and starting to sort of specific groups, particularly with one sort of an armband. You can't really make out what it says, but you notice that all of those starting to make their way towards the castle or starting. Have some sort of armband on their sleeve.
This rebellion kicked off quick.
Well then, Lana luckily sleeps with most of her stuff on. She just grabs the sword's end. Just runs in because this looks like trouble.
Grab those swords, Liana.
Okay. Mirash, you want to look out the window? You can roll perception.
9.
Oh, can I roll? LAANIEL is standing next to Aegon. Yeah, outside.
Yeah, give me a second. Sorry. Yeah. So you just notice all the people sort of flooding out, and kind of you hear the deafening sound of the bell. So you notice before you leave. Okay, so particularly as Aegon and LAANIEL begin to make their way down the stairs, you hear sort of the door of the tavern sort of burst open, and as it slams into the back wall, and you hear sort of a commotion going on as voices get louder and louder as you go down, and as you reach the first floor, you notice that a big group of commoners, some of them seemingly to be familiar, maybe the ones that you had encountered previously and scared off, sort of talking furiously with the bartender, and the bartender's kind of shrugging and shaking his head. But as you, who's first in the line?
Aegon.
Okay, so Aegon's footstep kind of thuds very heavily. And the people sort of turn to you, and they're yelling, and they're pointing their finger at you. So, get out of our city, foreigners! Your time to leave is now! And they're kind of yelling very loudly and starting to approach you.
Out of character. Kind of hard to do that when you're blocking the door.
Oh, you should have said that in character.
They're at the bar top now.
I'm not down there yet. I'm not down there yet.
Sorry to interrupt. Suzuko can probably hear all of this, right? Or at least the yelling.
Yes.
She's still in her
You
room.
hear sort of a muffled yelling. What does she do?
No, I'm still deciding, but she's still in her room, so I was just wondering if she could hear.
Yeah. It's very, very distant and very muffled. but you hear the bell going off.
There's a window in her room.
Mm-hmm. There's a window in her room.
They're on the second floor, I assume.
Yes.
Can the window be opened?
Yes.
Can she... Sorry. Can she climb out and down to the ground from the second floor?
Yeah, roll climb. Or roll acro...
Acrobatics?
Um,
Because if it's an acrobatics roll, I would like to use a performance instead.
Seductively slide down the side.
Yeah,
Wait,
exactly.
Grinding your
Performance?
hips into the
No, because
paneling.
at second level the bard gets versatile performance, and she can replace a if they have dance, it can be used instead of acrobatics.
Oh, really?
Hang on, I'll link it.
Acrobatics.
Dance
Yeah,
is useful.
acrobatics.
Dance to the wall.
You can.
It actually is like really fucking useful.
Yeah,
There
like
it is.
I'm leveling acrobatics and dance separately at the moment.
Yeah, acrobatics. Go for it.
Actually, you know what? I'll just use acrobatics because it's only one difference right now.
Okay.
Boom.
That is a very sexy strip dance.
Yeah, so you kind of gyrate your hips kind of to the tune in your head, and you
No.
move out.
Because she doesn't
Okay, you-
sleep with
you
much
describe-
on, she puts her clothes back on as she goes down. Reverse strip dance. Sorry.
That would actually like that could actually be really. I'm thinking too much into this.
Unstripped dance.
What's your exotic dance unstripping? To be fair,
It's a
if you
lot
think
better
about
than
it,
it
that could
sounds.
be that could be like really fucking sexy. Just think
In
about
the
it, imagine
winter,
it.
she has to put on like a billion layers.
God,
Give me a
that
second.
would- Give me a moment.
Okay. So yeah, Suzuko sort of lands like quietly, deftly, and sort of poses as she's unstripped. Okay, Aegon and
Laniel
Aegon and
Laniel stepped back, by the
Laniel.
way.
Sorry?
Like Laniel stepped back. He
Yeah.
wanted to get behind Aegon.
Okay. I see. I see. So you're kind of trying to use him as a shield, but he's shorter than you, so your hips still you're like a bit of your body still peeks
Well,
out.
no, he's not like using him as a shield. He's just getting behind him.
Shield.
Okay.
Okay, so the commoners sort of start kind of to approach you.
Yes, we are grouped up at the moment.
Excellent.
Are you all down at the stairs? Down at the stairs?
Well, that was the aim.
I'm still up the stairs.
Yeah, I think since how long does it take to put on heavy armor?
It's medium armor, and I think that. Wait a second, that takes a little bit.
Zoom.
Because you're like the only one of us with armor proficiency higher than light.
Let me check. Takes 4 minutes to done.
Okay, so Rash is still up in his room fumbling for his armor, kind of carefully putting it on.